Hello and welcome back to my small YouTube channel. And again, it's time to say, um, let's talk about. Yes, this time I'd like to tell you a story about a really tiny location. But this location is for sure legendary and one of the oldest here in West Germany. Yeah, the story of this location is in the end as well a sad story. But yeah, let's talk about the Hexenkessel. In English, it should be witch's boiler, more or less the right word for this. But to tell you the story of this location, we have to start again with another location and a man with the name Günni. When the first Goa trance wave came over Germany like a tsunami, at the beginning of the 90s, this wave immediately took Günni with it and changed for sure his life. He was fascinated by our party culture, but also he was really interested in the English movement of the acid house parties. Okay, for the younger listeners here, we are not talking about the music direction acid house. We are talking about acid, a house, and matching music, when you understand what I mean. At that time it was really big as well than here in Germany. And so Günni and a few friends start to search about the right house, and which they found in a small village at the edge of the West Highlands here. And this house was just right. At the ground floor was a restaurant and living space for everybody, a booth, and for sure a small nice garden surrounded by a wall, for what you ask more. So they rent this house, and the restaurant was converted on a dance floor, and they gave a sound system, a perfect sound system, paint everything black, decoration black, like DJ booth, everything what you need for a good party was in there. The location was named Tara, and Günni and his friends wrote for sure here in West Germany trance history with this location. I have here a flyer from 1996 from the Tara, and yeah, this location went to a party stronghold here, and everybody DJ from Germany, and as well international acts like Mike McGuire from June Records, Yoshi Suzuki, Antaro Scotti, Dinosaurus. I don't know, everybody played there and gave them music to the best, and yeah, it could have not been better going with this location. But yeah, one day after a little bit longer party, the rooftop burned down. Yeah, this was the end of the Tara, and for sure for Günni and his circle of friends. So Günni never gave up his dream about a perfect location and a perfect party with good people. He had always the attitude that you don't need 1,000 people or more for a party. All what you need is a handful, 100 people, a good location, and a good sound system for sure, and DJs who understand their job. So Günni starts again to search about something like this, and yeah, he found it on the highest mountain here in the highlands, on the top nearly, and it was an old pub, and on a place where you cannot really disturb somebody. He rents this location, this pub, and called in the Hexenkessel. He opened the Hexenkessel, but Günni learned from his mistakes from the past, so he made it like a private location, a private events, as only made for friends and their friends who once to party once a month, one time in a month together. So yeah, it's in the beginning it starts to work really well. Yeah, we all played there, and it was really funny to play on a great sound system, and pool billiard table as DJ booth. Yeah, great parties there. But in the following almost 20 years, Günni has some up and downs, and in the end more downs as up with this location. And yeah, but he always find to realize his dream, what he ever dreamed. 4 years ago, Günni died of cancer. But before he died, he asked 2 good friends if they like to continue his dream about. And the one is Kevin Schubert, as well, a good DJ in West Germany, and the other man is called Andy. Both together said yes, and with some really few good people that took the Kessel in the hands and let him shine now like never before. Because Kevin is not only a good DJ, he's an excellent craftsman. And for the first time the Kessel get a perfect renovation, or was being rebuilt like Günni always dreamed about. Nothing was left on his place to create more space. As well, the bar was moved in a corner that we have all a bit more space. The deco, the technology, the sound system, the ventilation, especially this great wooden dance floor. Everything was completely rebuilt, or is completely rebuilt and repaired or replaced. The Kessel shines now like never before. It's like a little pearl high in the mountains in West Germany, in the highlands. But there's something else what has changed. The events are still one time in a month, but they are really not more longer for the open public on that way. These are really, really purely private events, and you have to be a member of the Kessel, or at least you have to know someone who is a member there or is able to party there. Because the Kessel has only room for 100 people, more or less, and more or less as more. And yeah, always is good on a small party to have hand-selected people. But when you like to go there one time in your life to see this, there's a way inside. Or what you have to do to ask, for sure, the right people. Everybody who is working in this Kessel is not working for his own profit. Or the small money what they earn with these really small events goes back into the Kessel, because there's always something to do, because the Kessel crew is still not finished to realize Günni's dreams of a perfect location and a perfect party. I will play soon the Hexenkessel, and of course I will make a video like every time for you, but really only from the location, because I think private parties has to be private, and yeah, so we like to keep it private. But I like to give you a video that you see this little pearl, but it looks fantastic. Günni's dream was always to create a place where good people can party and dance among themselves for one night, one time in the month. And the Kessel crew is doing still the best to realize this dream. And I will show you a video what is going on, or how it looks like behind this small door inside the Hexenkessel. I cannot wait to play there, and maybe as well you like to go there one time. Just ask me or Kevin or the Kessel crew. I think you will find the way inside. So I will be back soon with the video, and take care. Cheers.